Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another daily market recap. We are going over another green day. Let's go. So let's go over here on the P&L. Today we are up $68.45. So we're making some progress. We're making good progress. I like it. I like it. The market is helping. The market is hot. So that helps my progress. So, and the thing is, the key is, well, actually, I'll jump over to the screen share. So, yep, here is my P&L. So the thing is, right now, is with the market being hot, I obviously want to do well, but this happened to me in July, where market was hot, I was making money, I was making a good bit of money, and then you just have a couple big aggressive trades that you make that either work out, but they shouldn't have, or you lose big on, and that's what happened to me. Both scenarios happened. So with the market being hot, I want to be able to get really good at just falling back and protecting. So yeah, that's kind of my main process right now, even with the market being hot, is just protecting. So yeah, let's hop into the screen share and see what trades I took. So the first trade I took today was IPM. When I got up and I looked at the scanners, this was our leading gainer. Right when I got up around 650, 45-ish, around there. Um, was it our leading gainer? It might have been SPRC, but IPM was pushing up there. So I took a trade and at let's take a look at this, 658. So we'll hop over onto the 10-second chart here. So it was this move got me a little bit of FOMO here. I mean, it is on a 10-second chart, so it's not super always gonna be like super clean because in this big topping tail. I was like, oh wow, I watched it go from just this nice little squeeze up 30 cents, and I was like, well, I'll try to get in. And I was thinking that this was gonna do the same thing, and I got in to break this little top here around 370. I think I bought in at 350, and then I was like, okay, well, I should have taken my profit. I had some profit up here and just got flushed down, and I lost what, $11. Yeah, so I think I had a small green trade here, and then I lost it on this trade. So I took two trades in IPM, and then by the time like that was really nothing. I was like, okay, that wasn't really an A quality stock. It was cheaper, and it just really wasn't moving that quick. There's a 5 million share float or 6 million, so it should move a little bit faster, but it really didn't, probably because it is cheaper. And then HIND hit the scanner, so let's go into the 1 minute. I mean, this was a big spike from 7 to 18, $11 a share. Wow. I got good profit on it. I was up $77 on it, and I gave a little bit back, but I bought in at my first entry was at 1077, so I got in early. I was like, okay, this spiked up quick. We actually go into the 10-second chart. It's a little easier to see where my entry was. So 1077. It was this micro pullback right around here. I was trying to get in at 1050. That ended up not happening. So I jumped in this quite quick, 75 shares, and I got out at 1177. So obviously it went up much, much higher. I think I just got a little gun shy and a little bit scared, where I was like, maybe I should try and just just take my profit and get over with it. And by that time in the day, I was up 60 something dollars. I was like, if I take more trades today, it is going to be very small share size. And that's what I did. I dropped it. Move this over real quick. Sorry. I was like, I'm just going to drop the share size to 25 shares. So if I get a couple green trades, I get a couple green trades. If I get a couple red trades, so be it. But yeah, so that, and then this move ended up kind of stalling out fairly quickly. There was a lot of selling here. We actually see it better on the 1 minute. the high volume red candle, and it just kind of a couple attempts at VWAP, or one attempt at two, I guess, but it was kind of done after that first big red candle. And even on this one, right at this break of VWAP, I mean, that's 411,000 shares of just rejection. So that stock kind of was out of play. And then, but yeah, at this point, I'm like, well, I'm just gonna, if I take more trades, I'm just gonna take very low share size. So QNRX VVOS is popping up. Let's go to QNRX. This was the next stock I traded. We're getting in. So this is actually a good thing. That I'm recognizing this earlier. We are getting a lot of these pops and drops. I'm gonna get burned on one of them because I do jump on quite quickly because I feel like that is the easiest way to make consistent money. So I'll probably get burned on one of these, and I'm okay with that because it's just, as long as I cut my loss where I need to cut my loss, then I'm okay. But we're starting to see more and more of these quick pops and rejections. Granted, QNRX did not have any news, so I don't know if it was a sympathy pop for what was it, HIND. That is a possibility. So might have just been a sympathy pop just a little bit later, kind of the same price range stock, pharmaceutical company. But yeah, and then CWD was my second to last trade. I took one on LITM, but we'll go to CWD first. Still small size. This was our first daily candle to make a new high. So this was actually a good setup. We had this massive move on the 9th and just sell. So we were looking at this first daily candle to make a new high right around 9, and it worked out. I got in very quick and got out with some profit at $3, but we'll go to CWD. Yeah, I was looking for the breakthrough 9 on CWD, and it was right around this area, and I was like, okay, well, let's see if we get it. And kind of my strategy works against me a little bit here, where I was like, it really wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. I was really hoping for a quicker pop, and so I got out with just a little bit of profit, $3. And then my last trade of the day was LITM, which another 15 share trade. I made $1.75. So just a quick little pop. And where did I get in? I got through. I was trying to get the breakthrough 6 up here, and it did pop, but again, my strategy is in and out very quickly, so it really wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So I was just like, I'm going to take my little profit and call that a day. I think to start scaling up kind of how my strategy is right now and my confidence with holding positions longer is probably just start selling half or a quarter and just trying to see how long I can let stuff ride if I already have profit. So I think I'm going to start trying to do that, probably just slowly work into that instead of just bailing the whole position. Because if your average winners compared to your average losers, if you can just eke out just a little bit more of a winner, that is less times you need to be right, pretty much, just to keep a positive profit to loss ratio. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. We're gonna take one last look. I traded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stocks today. We are up $68.45. So let me know how you guys did in the comments, and we'll be back tomorrow. Peace.